Alright folks, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome back to another episode of Star Technology. I'm Bjorn Valley, and we gotta just jump right in because I got all the things messed up last time, I think. Okay, so we want this connected because it's gonna spit back into there. Basically, we're trying to automate this guy here, and it's not hard, but I do want you to pipe in there, and we want you to pipe into there. We want to go there, and then I think we could probably, I guess we'll use these last two tanks, and we'll put it like there, and there. No! Why would you do that? Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Here, look. These tanks. Good grief. Okay, you're not connected, so you're fine for now. You have rare ore residue in you. And... hold on. Man, how do we get this to stay here? Right here. We just put this here, right? Where's the rare ore residue going? Oh, it must be bouncing between them. What if we did this? Can we just do... oh, yeah. Like that. Only go that way, please. And then I can't get down to the one underneath there. But you've got the rare ore residue. Good. Lock. Void. I want you to go that way. And auto output. Yes. But stay you, my friend. Stay you. Okay, you're not locked, so let's get something in there. Like mixed mineral residue. I don't know what we do with that, but we're gonna do. The task complete is what it is. Okay, so if I put you in here and we lock you, void fluid overflow you, do that. No. That. This is what I don't understand. This is connected, right? And... oh, there we go. Now it's kicking it out. Okay. It's all going in here? It is. Does this... yeah, this guy only makes one output, and that's going over there. Into the sludge. Slurry. Okay, and then we'll do... what? Why did I take damage? I don't understand what happened. Because I touched this? That, like, really startled me. Who knew it was gonna be so dangerous? Why, though? Is it because I'm touching... okay, first off. Screw that. What is causing that? What more... is it the molten ore mixture? It's gotta be the molten ore mixture. Okay, let's come in here. Grab you. Put there. Locked, voiding. And then, and you know what? We're not even gonna do that. We're gonna pick it up. Put it right there. And then, yeah. Okay, good enough, right? I'd like to leave it there for now. Okay. It took us way longer to automate this than I really feel like it should have. That's fine. It's good. We got it. We got it done. We're fine. Okay. So we do need to automate this stuff and see how messy it's all that is again. Ugh. don't like the messy. Can we fix the mess? We could, for example, just build that up. Oh, it's so quiet over here now. Oh yeah, they're all running. Because, why aren't you running? Did you go through all your zinc already? I didn't think you should, but if you did, I have some for you. Oh, how about we do stacks? That'll work. Oh. You're not sphalerite. Okay. Sphalerite is there. I see. Okay. Never mind. We want to... see, what were we working on? We were working on making this power. We've been working on making this power over here for a while now. And it's fine. But we really are kind of in a jam when it comes to power. So, what I think we want to do is, we got all these finished. We need these silicon ingots because they bring us to here, which brings us to the advanced circuits. But before we get there, we need to automate this. And this is going to be another hack job, I think. And then we're going to tear it all down and start fresh with all HV machines when we get to HV. And maybe, just maybe, we figure out where we get manganese from. That seems like a good plan, too. Okay, actually, hold on. Wait, we need to make this. We're right here. Let's make a ruby lens. We've got rubies. Right? So let's go, just go do that real quick. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll run that through the cutter. And then we'll come back here in just a second. Okay, right, so you're gonna go do you. And I'm gonna heal my boiled to death damage. And we were gonna try to figure out where the manganese was coming from. Resource production. Right, we're gonna look at it from that perspective. So I think manganese doesn't have a crushed thing, but we can get the dust. So scheelite. Pyrolusite. We have pyrolusite. We actually have that. There we go. Let's grab that, and we're going to run this through here, and then I think we need another centrifuge. Actually, no, we don't. We're going to run it through here. I think we can put it in this guy right here. And this will macerate it. It'll put it in here to centrifuge. And then, yeah, that's it. That's all we need. I don't need any of these. Honestly, we could probably do with a little of... Don't I have a crate up here, or did I use them all? Must have used them all. Where would that have been, though? Doesn't matter. Oh, and liquid copper needs to go back over here. Because we actually have those Canthal ingots that we need to run into wires. That theoretically... Yeah, assembler. Go down. You're good. And we'll take that out. Put it up in here. And let's go run and grab... Oh, Canthal. Yes. We'll set you to go to 2s while we are working on getting that manganese. So the manganese was just a side project because we want to do the ruby and all the other things. We're basically going to try to get to those, to that integrated circuit today. I think that's a good goal. In the meantime, I need that then. Please, thank you. Right, we are Here, this guy. As a 2. Thank you. And go. Have fun. Be free. You're doing Canthal again. And at some point, I guess we got rid of our silicon. There it is. We actually want this to go in there too. In fact, we probably want that to go here soonish. So let's do that, and then we'll come back and put the Canthal in the mean. Oh wait, hold on. That's fine. We'll let you run, and then you're good. We should have those rubies done by now. So let's grab these out of here. Cutter. This guy. And I don't need that stone dust. It's not unvaluable, but it's also not worth figuring out what to do with. So yoink, and that charcoal can go to. Probably a foolish move, but I'm full of those right now. In fact, that bucket can go away. I don't know why we have 1 steel plate, but we have 1 steel plate. Right, so we need to smelt these. And in fact, can we smelt this? No. So let's go. Actually, I meant up here. Yep, there you go. I should have kept that charcoal so I could put him in there. Oh well. Oh well. This has got some more of that. Yeah, there we go. We have a whole stack of that stuff, and we're never going to use it for anything. Bravo. Bravo. Right, so ruby there, silicon over here. Yeah, hot silicon and can I? No, I can't sort that, but that's fine. Canthal. It should just keep going with the silicon. That's only 32 seconds. That's fine. I don't remember why we need the silicon, but we'll let it all cook up. And this is probably good here. Yes. So we'll run and put this back in the assembler over here. Nice. Okay. We got some signalum. Signalum can go... Just jumping back and forth, doing the exact same things over and over again. This is why I think I did a good job automating the first parts, but now I'm a little bit frazzled. Frazzled isn't even the right word. I just... Oh, man. So, yeah. See, we got to upgrade all of our production. Even the cobblestone. I still don't know what we're going to do for cobblestone. I think... It doesn't matter. Don't get sidetracked. We'll figure something out. In the meantime, we have this guy done over here, right? Yes, and we can do that, and then we can go cutter it. There. This one. And we will use one of those, and then we'll take one of these wafers and give it to here. So when I said automate, now I'm suddenly thinking, well, can't really automate it, but we'll automate it to the point of we'll automate it to the point of all of these that we put in there. And then once we get to HV, we've got HV power and HV stuff, we can start looking at automating, like making the pools. Do I keep turning the music down? I feel like I'm yelling over the music all the time. It's maybe just this song. Good grief. Okay, you're taking way too long. It's way too pleased with itself on this one. It's a 60-second recipe. We're not waiting around for that. We are going to grab this Canthal blocks. We got 10. That's not enough. I am waiting around. I'm a sucker for waiting around. Give me the laser, please. Done. Okay. Wrong one. That one goes up there. And laser engraver. We'll swap you out. So, I can go back up from there. And you are another 45-second recipe. Okay. So, we should have that manganese going, right? We were doing that over here. Yeah. How much manganese do we have? 1. Okay. Well, that's gonna need to happen soonish. In fact, how about we do this? Well, what do we? Okay, let's see. Is this even worth it? If we grab you, pyrolusite gives us more manganese. Okay, well then it's definitely worthwhile. Yeah. Okay. We don't need to do that. We can break and move this. Put you right there. We'll put this right here. I think if we put it down... Nope, not wrong one. That's fine. I wanted that one. And then lock it. Where's my locker? There it is. Yeah, locked you. Back. Okay, why are you not pulling? Did I take? I must have taken the, oh. Thought that would do it. I mean, I guess put that in there. Yeah, that works. Okay, so we should be getting... I mean, it's going to be a ton of oxygen. But now what we can do is we can take you and... Well... See, here's the thing. I don't trust that. So let's unlock you. And get rid of you. And then... bring it over here. Oh, wait. Yeah, we'll just bring this over here. And one of these is pyrolusite, right? Yeah. You can go there. Uh-huh. Okay. You are locked. But I want you locked and you not locked. Go up there, and you can go right back in there. Okay, so you can get that stuff. And then everything over here is not blocked up, right? Yes. I think we're fine as long as these entryways stay clear. Yeah, it's fine. And I don't normally like turning these off, but this would be an example of... And I think we're going to turn one of these off. I don't mind the noise, but they get louder and louder, and it's not even louder and louder. It's the fact that they're like layered on top of each other. That's too much for me. It's the layered on top of each other is too much. Okay, so we've got molten ore mixture. Well, don't get distracted with that either. Okay, so you left click, and then this is set to rubies. We've got rubies there, so we can just do right click there. Grab you, put it right there. Oh, nope. Stop. Don't do that. Actually just put you right there. And do that. It uses 2 EU per tick. Is that really true? Oh, because these are basic. This is all basic. Okay, that makes sense. This could go faster then, couldn't it? Okay, but you can go in there. And how much manganese? We have 13 already. Not bad. Not bad. And you guys can all just hang out. Yeah, you just go right there. And you do your thing. And what next? So that'll get us to stainless steel. I think... Yeah, because we got chromite, so we're going to get plenty of chromium. And cobalt, pyrolusite, calcium, Niobium. What do you do? In the electrolyzer, you give us calcium, niobium, and oxygen. What do we need niobium for? It doesn't matter. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Okay. Not getting distracted is a solid plan. And how about we do this? Just to make things clear. Okay, you're running, you're fine. It's gonna eat through all of that pyrochlor. Okay. We need to... I betcha this is done? Yes. So this goes back in the cutter. Is that the right one? Used ruby, right? Oh, what do we have done in here? Good night. Oh, he made the lumium ingots like a long time ago. For what I thought was a good reason. Industrial age. Here, yeah. So, vanadium steel, vanadium. Yep, we've done all of this stuff. We're kind of closing in at the end. Go read about cheaper circuits. Actually, let's do that. Read about cheaper circuits. Throughout progression, you may want to check back at older circuit tiers to see if you have gained access to a more efficient recipe. This could be upgrading from basic components to SMD components, or advanced SMD components, or gaining access to a new wafer. That could change the entire recipe. Not only are these recipes cheaper, but they usually give a much higher quantity per craft for both components and circuits. Oh, so, for example, that's what it is. Okay. So, this guy here, fine copper wire, it's fine. But this SMD, okay, yeah. So HV is when we're really upgrade all that. Because we need HV to SMD. That's always going to be the case. And tin bolt and that. Okay. But we've got this, right? Is that what it needs? Yep. Okay. Cool. We completed a task. That one there. In RAM chips. What do we need the RAM chips for? Just everything. Okay. Right. So let's go grab this and put it up here and go break our stuff. That's what we're going to do for a moment. And it's going to really actually break everything. So we got to be a little bit careful. And I really don't like doing it, but you know, we've had good times for a while now. It's time to break things. So, circuit assembler is this guy, and this is making the basic electronic circuits. What we want to do is make these guys, which still use soldering alloy, okay, and they still use fine copper wire, which is right here. So we'll figure out how to get that in there. That's resistors. That's red alloy wire. We don't use that. Yeah, okay, so this is instead of red alloy wire. Tin bolts. We've got a ton of tin bolts. How are we going to get tin bolts in there? Okay, let's pull you down. You come down. And what we're going to do is unlock you. We're going to pull this red alloy wire out. And we're going to pull this vacuum tube out. We're going to lock you again. And in place of those, still want the circuit board, still want the resistors. We need diodes. So we can just get the diodes to come over here. Because they're being made up here somewhere, right? Or are they being made downstairs? Let's do this. Let's don't know that this... Yeah, this is fine. Nope. May have messed things up. Quick, fix it. That, there. Pull that. And we're going to have this go into here. So... one of you goes into there. And then what else do we need? Tin bolts. I have a whole pile of tin bolts that I think we're just going to use this instead of automating it, because That's never going to go away. Okay, so what if we put the tin bolts right there? And we go get a... Yeah, we do that. Okay. And then diodes. How about if we just go grab... Where are the diodes? Can I work them up here? No. Diodes are being made. Right here. So... maybe we can get that to go up there. Let's see what we got. If we go over here... Oh, wait a second. This isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. I just messed it up. Oh, no, 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 no. This is LV. Okay. Woo. Okay. Panic averted. Panic averted. Let's pull you out and pull you out too. We'll pull that out here in a second too, but we're getting there. So where are we looking? We're looking right here, right? So maybe if we... There's the diodes. And to the south, that's a fluid card. But maybe if we did this, this is madness, but we're going to do it anyways. Okay, I'm going to put you here. Oh, see, we didn't want that. Whatever that was. What are you making now? Okay, see. This is why... Oh, no, don't do that. Whatever you're doing, don't do that. Okay. And then, do we just go underneath? Or do we go... Oh, wait, we want to come in here. Yes, so we're going to actually come... Yeah, we'll do this and then that. I don't know what's going on. I think we short... Oh, goodness. Okay, why are you getting all of that? Oh, because I want output there. Okay. Yep. Lame, but okay. It's even getting its own diodes. Okay. That's fine. We can handle this. We just made a bunch of extra stuff is all. Okay. But you're all good to go right there. If I put you there, you're good to go. We're going to put a... We're going to grab you. And we'll just move it down over there in a second. Okay. Get a couple of... This is making me so nervous. So nervous. 1, 2 of these. I think it's when all the machines come on right after I do something that's like, oh no, I've done something very wrong. Okay, we'll do that. You're locked, right? No, see? And make you import. Sure. No, shoot, no, we don't want that. No. Please. There you go. We actually need a robot arm. Okay. Yeah, see? Tin bolt, tin bolt. No, get rid of you. You've got the tin arm that should have... It did. It put 4 of all of you in there. And... Yeah, let's go grab 2 robot arms. Do I have robot arms in here by any chance? No. Do I have robot arms up here? Gosh. Did I mention all of those machines running? Super nervous making. Okay. We need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We are out of space. Because, of course, we messed everything up. And I don't even think we can store some of this stuff. Fine copper wire. Vacuum tubes, yes. Resistors. Perfect. There we go, okay. And copper wire. Does that go anywhere? I think we want the copper wire to go over here. No, we have that done properly. Okay. Glass tubes. I don't even know where they go. We have a forming press. Goes over. Oh, man. Some of this stuff might accidentally get dropped. Okay, yep. Nope, don't fall down there. Oops. We'll hold on to that. I don't mind that. Although we are on the wrong side of everything now. Okay. We will just have to adapt. And what were we doing? We were making things that I didn't have enough space for. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So 2 and 4. And 6 and 4. Okay. So normally it's uses of the piston. Back 1. There we go. 2 of those. Okay. This is what we want. We are good. Like I said, it's been working for so long, but apparently it's time for us to break it. So we're going to go that, and then we're going to hit it with the screwdriver. And the screwdriver says keep exact 4. Yeah, and then import. So you now have 4 tin bolts. That's what we need, right? Yes. Yes. And then what we're going to do is put this exact same guy on top. And we're going to tell him also. Why do I have so many tin bolts in my inventory? Supply exact 1. That, in fact, just keep exact 1. Import. Done. And then we're going to... I think we're going to use an ender drawer. Because we have to actually cut them downstairs. Yeah, and then we'll lock it. Actually, we can put this in here. And then we can lock it. Why? Where did... There it is. Okay, you lock it. And they have 7. And why are you not working? You should just work, right? Because you've got stuff in there. Now, if we pull this out... Oh, baby! Okay. So, now the secret is we've got to get those... Okay. We're going to grab you. Because we want to make sure we get this working, right? So... Actually, yeah. We're going to grab this. And I guess we will put it... I don't know. I'm kind of not in love with this glass right now, so we can do that. That's the one we want, right? Yes. Okay. And then we got to find a way to get that up there and set that to extract. That was easier than I was afraid of. Okay. So, point being, this guy should still run. That's the circuit assembler. Okay. Why does the circuit... Okay, because it's got the good ones. Okay. It's making these, right? So let's go do the exact same thing. It should already have it set, right? So if I go and put this right there, and then we lock it, and then we grab that and frequency, and we put one down here. Sure, we're gonna put it right there. Have I mentioned I'm so paranoid. Like, why is it going still? It's still going. It's going. It's wait. It's trying to destroy me. No. Okay. So we made 16, which makes sense because we only had 8 of those circuits, and it makes 2. But I also think that this is a faster recipe. 10 seconds instead of... they're both 10 seconds. See, it's hard to quantify why this is better. And I'm not entirely sure, but I'm kind of thinking it's got to be something. See, this doesn't track either, though. Because we got to do 1, 2, 3. Well, yeah. 1, 2, 3. We've got silver up here, so, but I don't know. I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter what we think because we need it for this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. In here, we're going to get that one. Yeah. So, I think this is the only recipe for these. There are these microprocessor assemblies, but I think they are microprocessors, which is the whole next tier up, which I think we do, actually. I think we're going to move right up into that. Pretty toot sweet. Yes. But let's hold on. So we do this. We'll look at this. Microchip processor. So this is the one we're working on, and we can make microchip processors the exact same way. They're like printed stuff, and this does require the MV circuit assembler. And okay, so this is the best we can do for LV circuits. That's fine. And as soon as we set that up, we'll be set. That's done. Whenever that's done. That was me slapping my hands together and saying done. Okay. So that's working. We're just going to grab... Oh, I do need to come up here, grab this frequency, and... I don't know... Oh, no, don't do that. I don't think... Okay, well, hold on. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. Let's, Here, I'm right here. I totally got lost with where we were. If we use this, and I use this in the blast furnace, on a 2, we don't have phosphorus dust, and we don't have an HV. No, yeah, we do. We have an HV. Do we want to try making phosphorus dope monocrystal on silicon boules? It's a really long time. Silicon, nitrogen, phosphorus. I've got phosphorus, right? And then when we... Oh, but we've got to have an HV cutter. Haha, see, that's how they get you. Okay, so this guy. So let's get like 8 of these, and then we can get like 4 stacks. Where's our... There it is. We're doing silicon ingots right now, but I'm going to be okay if we don't get all of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd really rather get this up and going, I think. And, you know, as I'm thinking about it, we changed this circuit that's on there. I don't think it changed what was going on in here. Yeah, see? Let's change you to a 2. And then grab all that out of there, and we can do... Oh, ha! I couldn't do that. Yeah, so we'll, like I said, we're going to do 6. You heard me, right? Everybody heard me say 6. I said plum! Uh-oh. It's not supposed to flicker. Thought we were done with the flickering. Right, so... Let's grab... Nope, there we go. We wanted to put that up there anyways, so it's fine. We got the hot silicon ingot action. And we got this. Okay, so I'm also thinking... We have an Oh, do we have an MV circuit assembler? We don't. So we actually need to make the MV circuit assembler. I didn't even think of that. In here. So, well, how many space? It's only got 1 space, so we better make it count. Please don't burn up my backpack. Can't. There it is. Oh man, that trips me out every time. Alright, do we have any more of these done? No. But we can grab these. And I'm thinking maybe we look at the circuit assembler at the MV level. I always think we had one, but, you know, obviously we don't. Okay, we got to make these manually. Well, how do we do that? Oh, because we can do it in an LV. We'll have to make an LV. That's probably the easiest way to do that. Do we have to make transistors? Just an assembler, okay. But it is an MV assembler. That's fine. I don't mind that. I mean, it doesn't matter what I mind and don't mind, but... if it's up to me, doing it in a regular assembler is fine. Alright, we're going to just pop this Kanthal dust in here too. That charcoal can go away. Sure? Yep, that's all I had. Okay, let's grab this and we'll fix this part. Okay, and because I don't mind holding on to these, but I don't want the steam dynamo. Yep, didn't like that. Would not recommend. We'll put you up there, we'll put you up there. The Kanthal ingot actually can go in here. And good, I needed some more signalum wire. Oh, there you go. Okay, and for whatever reason we have a ton of red alloy wire in here, along with one soul infused. Do 1x soul infused. Alright, that's fine. That's cool. That's what I wanted to see. Oh, and we took that. Okay, I got it. It's like, why do we have one? Because we took it out of here. Because we are consolidating? Not quite. Not quite ready to consolidate, are we? I don't know what we would need these for. And yeah, I don't think we need to consolidate yet. But we are running out of this stuff, so that's good. We need more LV machines. We actually do. We'll need an LV machine hull. LV circuit assembler. Okay, so we don't need to hold on to these. We've been holding on to it forever. We'll put these conveyor modules back. And the fact that it's working is a huge relief. If we come down here and we look at this is a 225 second now, but we can grab this and we can run down and put it in the cutter and get a few more. Hey, look at that. Oh yeah, we can get some more wafers. We should probably take all these wafers then and put them in here. It's a really long recipe, so we'll let that go. And these guys want no wafers. Good. Okay, so let's look at where we're at with that. And I think it's all up here. This was a terrible idea. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, so in here, we're going to compare. We still need the diodes. I think we're... okay. Oh, I see. What's this? This is a fluid card, okay? That tracks. Are we getting anything from the side? The back? No, that's where power comes in. This one's going to be a little tricky, I think. No, it's not. We've got a big, huge thing right here. We'll just shove stuff up there. Yeah, that's the way what we want to hear. Okay, so the basic electronic circuits are there. And it's frustrating that we can't use them for any of this, but that's fine, I guess. We are going to actually want to change you to be like 32. In fact, maybe even 1. So let's grab this guy and bring it down here, and let's change out the bits and pieces. So the reason I was looking at that is, okay, sorry. Hold on. Let's do what we're doing here. No, because this is part of it. So here we need fine gold wire instead of that. So we'll take the copper wire and we need to make some fine gold wire. What up here don't we need that we could swap? We could swap out the red alloy. Yes. Okay, let's go take a look. Because the red alloy we don't use anymore. I'm trying to get up here. So the red alloy is right here. Right? And so we could switch this to gold. And I don't know. Get it down there somehow. Okay. That seems like a good plan. Okay, so let's switch you to 3s. And we'll go get the rest, the trigger for gold. Right, and I think that's how we want to do this. I'm not positive. Oh, I want to be way over here. Gold, please. Left click, left click. Do it now. There you go. All right. Back up here. Yes. And then up here. Okay, you want to be gold. Good. And you... We're just going to have to bring it around, I think. Man. You are no longer to output that way. Do you have a, No, we don't want you to output. Yeah, okay. So, pull you out, and you're going to make fine gold wire, and I think it's going to have to go up to the top, and as long as we're making a madness out of this, we're going to go like this, and bring it just down and around. Can I get it right there? I can. Then we get down here, bring it down there, and that wire there goes over to where we're trying to get to. So I think that's okay. We're just gonna choke off a lot of our options. Okay, so let's do that and fall down to our dooms and not be able to get out. It's okay, folks. Everything's okay. I should have... No, I shouldn't have. Yeah, I don't want... Wait. Yeah, so we got that. That goes in there. And then this is going to go into the thing it pulls from. Right? Where did that go? That goes... And you are making the diodes. Right. So those are going to go both in there. And what is that machine up there? That right there. That one was pulling resistors. Right? Is that what we want? We do need some resistors. Okay, let's go take a look and see what's in here. Diodes and resistors. Let's go get those resistors. That'll be easy. And then we need to figure out the silver bolts. Yeah, and everything else is okay. Right. Wait. You don't have resistors. How do we get resistors over there then? Resistors are right there. And... Huh. Okay. It is coming out of there, though. So... Okay, let's go take a look again. Because I might need to make that connection again. Oh, I need to grab the resistors before we jump down here. Just need one. Just one. Look good. And then we pluck it. And you go there, and now we will lock you again. And... No. Because we need to take you out. What are we going to put in there instead? Fine gold wire. Yes. Let's go get some of that. In here. Yes. Done. Right there. Yes. There. Now we lock it. Okay. So if I lock that and I grab it and we put it right back where it was, which was right up here, right? Why are things trying to pull out of it? What pulled out of that? Okay, that should be putting in. Oh, you know what? I bet you it was the thing below it. Duh. Okay, so we don't want copper wire or basic circuits. We want that, we want that, we want that, we want that. Okay, everything else seems to be basically okay. So, we need to get that down here. We can do that right there. This ceiling is not gonna last. If this was like a, what's that one with Drake? The PS3 game? Drake's Adventure? I don't remember. Uncharted. If this was Uncharted. Yeah, that whole thing would be collapsed by now. Same basic premise though. Okay. We're gonna jump here, we're gonna jump here, we're gonna come over here. And, oh, don't fall down there. We literally just made that hole. But if I can grab this resistor and put it right there. Let's go down and make that connection. And right there. Okay, you're getting resistors. Nice. That's what we want to see. And then fine gold wire is that. Oh, you know what? I bet you I never set it to output. Yeah. Okay. So output, and now we have all those. And my friend right here is going to be set. Yes. Now, the downside of this is, as I'm realizing it, we don't have... Okay. We have this spot right here. Okay, first off, we need to break this. No, we'll just move it. Just grab this and put it down here. Right there. And that means that we can grab these. And if we can't get what we need done with that few processors, we don't deserve it, I guess. Okay. Actually, you know what? Because we're not pushing those around anymore, I should probably just pull them out and reuse them or something. I don't know. We'll see here in a second. So, we have those 5 things. Right. Okay. And then we're going to put another drawer. Stop doing that. If I put one right here, it doesn't connect to anything. That's fine. Okay. And we need one in front and one on the side. The one in front is going to be linked to this guy. See, so here's what I think we do. I think we grab this and we steal that one, right? And we put it on this one. And we grab this one and we can put it right back here. And then we get 2 more robot arms. Which is all fun and games until you realize those poor robots don't have any arms anymore. And we could use these new ones, but here's what I'm thinking. Well, hold on. Use. I'm thinking these don't go anywhere anymore, so maybe... You know what? We never locked this one on top of that. So, like... Can I grab it from like that? No. Let's go ahead and break it. And these are linked, so what if we We'll fix it here in a second. I don't need them locked right now. What I was thinking was, right, like, we should probably, like, save these guys from themselves. And then I think that's okay. And then, oh, we were gonna make the, oh, we made the robot arms. Okay, we made one robot arm. What happened to the other? Oh, we only made one. Okay, that's why I had 2 of those out. Okay, good. No. Oh, are we out of those? No, I just only grabbed one. Okay, or one robot arms worth. Okay, so I say K now. I was saying guys the other episode, and now it's K. Okay. All right. Okay. Verbal tics are amusing, but they can get old. Okay. So you go in here. We're gonna say transfer keep exact to and import. You have 2 in there. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing. What's going in here again? Oh, it's going to be those bolts. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to grab that, and these need 4 bolts. Okay, how much gold wire do you have in there? You got, okay, that's fine. So we're going to set you to keep exact 8 import. And I think we're going to do the same thing we did with the tin, where we're going to grab like 2 stacks of silver, maybe 1 stack of silver, maybe a stack and a half of silver, 2 stacks of silver, and we're going to go run it over here and make some silver bolts out of it. I don't know that that's a good idea. That might be too many. We can not, because we don't have a... This is the extruder, right? And we don't have a bolt thing. So let's go make a bolt thing, which is actually fun because this is the first time in forever we will have to have made manual steel ingot plates. So run back down to the bender. This is something best to be avoided. All this running a boot. Mm-hmm. Need the file. Oh, I had one. Nice. Good job making a thing you had, buddy. Hammer. Plates. Yeah. And then it needs to be an extruder mold. So we got the cutter. I think it does rod. Bolt. Nice. Okay. So we got the rod and the bolt. Sounds like a secret society. Are you part of the rod and the bolt? You cannot eat here if you do not have these 2 things in your name. Okay, so we're going to do this because... And we'll grab one of these, because we don't need this to be weird. He says as he makes it weird. Yeah, we'll move it right there. That's better. 1 block over. As he makes it weird. Okay. Whoa, that's fast. That's actually really fast. I like that. I appreciate that. Bolt and a half, stack and a half it is. Let's go run this back, and then we'll come back and get the bolts out of there and call it good. Silver done. Oh, and I get this red alloy out of here too. It's been sitting in our inventory for a few minutes now, and we don't need it there. Actually, we may not need red alloy at all anymore. I think we make it for other things, but I don't even know. Okay, we got 1 copper wire, and I don't want it there. The stack, maybe we'll do this something with the stack, but... Alright, you're good to go here in a second, and we put this up there, and we were making MV circuits. The good way. And then we need to make an MV... No. Then we need to make another... Cool. We will lock it. and break it. And worst case scenario, we run out of one of these bolts. But I'm not setting up automated bolts for a couple reasons. But the biggest one is if we do it with LV machines, it takes... We have to lathe it, cut it, and the cutter doesn't work. I don't think the cutter works. I think the cutter has to be MV. Is that right? Hold on. Bolt. Silver. Let's do it. Let's do it with something easy. Tin bolts. Tin bolts. Cutter. Oh, it will. Okay. We just had to make... Maybe it was because we had to make the cobalt brass. Oh, it's not up here. Okay. Here's the moment we have been waiting for. We put you there. Oh, everything's running again. Makes us paranoid. But this is a 20-second recipe. Was it before? It was a 15-second recipe. Okay. Oh, there we go. Nice. You only get one, though. Huh? Really? You're supposed to get two. Oh, right. But we told it to only put one down here. That's fine. That's fine. We can live with that. Okay. So now... Yeah, it's going to eat all of these is part of what I'm worried about. Speaking of which, we can go make more of the thing. Yeah, let's go do this. So... It's over on the other side. That one. Left click. And we're going to go over here. And this cutter. Put it right here on the side. Put you there. And right click. Perfect. And now we're going to set you to automatically output to the left. And it's not going to be great, but like, for example, oh, wait, don't do that. When we put this in here, it'll cut this. It takes 45 seconds, but then it'll put it over here, and we're good. And then, what's the other thing we want to set? Oh, I'm trying to remember if there's anywhere else we automate the basic circuits, and I don't think there is. So I think we pull these out. I think we put them in here. It's not that we never touch them again, but, you know, that's kind of the idea, so we're done with them. And we'll grab this. This is the good circuit, right? So left click and right click. Okay, you're 0. Yeah, see, that's kind of going to be a problem. I don't have a good solution for that, but, you know, you're chugging along, and as this guy down here finishes its stuff, it'll be better. And we need to go do a few things. Let's go make the circuit assembler that we're going to use to make the circuit assembler. 9. Oh, we got 9. I got it. Okay. And now we'll get it out of our inventory. Go down there. We need this guy is going to get the wrought iron and the steel ingots. And I'm kind of trying to decide, do we just make like... Well, let's look at the recipe. The parts might be a pain. So, you here. Yeah, see, I'm glad I didn't do that. Okay. So let's make like... We need this to make the circuit assembler, right? Okay. MV circuit assembler. This guy. Yep. We can get rid of this. Hold on to that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Hold on to that. Yeah, hold on to that. This guy, though. We'll be able to make this guy. That's cool. Because we got a few things that we want to have infinite water on. And I don't know how it works, but we're going to try it. We don't need that. Or that. Hold on to that. Don't need that. Maybe that. We have this automated, so maybe we don't need it. I'm going to go with that idea. We know how to make that, so we don't need it. We've got some of those, and they weren't super useful. We're going to need to make a few more of those. Leave that. We need one more of those. We'll look that up when we need it. We don't need the basic gas collector. We'll make a few more of those. We need a couple make of those, so we don't need that. We don't need that. And we're good. We definitely don't need the satchel. The satchel was a disappointment. Alright, this guy needs 2 of them. Oh, and a robot arm. No, but this MV. It's fine. That's fine. MV is okay. Whew. Panicked for a second. Yeah, an MV emitter. We have a flawless emerald. Do we? No, but we can use this exquisite and just hit it with a hammer. You're too good, son. We're gonna bash you about so they don't recognize you. Yeah, so you're going in there. Cool. Right. So let's go make the these guys. Yeah, we gotta make these guys first. Okay, that's cool. I can do that. I can figure that out. Whew. We we got these. We got this. We need some annealed copper bolts. Well, that's actually easy. That's super easy. Barely inconvenience. We got some annealed copper sitting in one of these. Yeah. That's way too many. That'll get us like 2 stacks. I don't like these recipes requiring bolts. They seem kind of not useful. Yep, there you go. Make me some bolts. You do you. Okay, and then the next one is a RAM chip and an IC chip. What is this? This is IC chips. Okay, so let's pull out some. Yeah, we'll try to make 4. And then the next one is RAM chips. And the RAM chips require a green laser. We have a green laser. Well, let's make that happen then. Oh, I'll see wafer. You can go in here. And we'll do that. We'll make like, I don't know, 2. I think it makes a stack. Or it makes 32. Yeah, right? Oh, no, it makes 16. Oh, that's only that for that one. Oh, no, this one, when we cut it, makes this half a stack. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we only need a couple of those. This is on its way. We got the bolts. We need some fine electrum wire, which is easy. We got that. These transistors, though. Oh, that's why we need the silicon plates. And fine tin wire. And polyethylene. Well, that's well and truly possible. Because we've got this guy has made some of those. And how many of these are we going to need? 2 of this recipe. Okay. We just throw it to the bender? Yeah, we just throw it in the bender. Okay. I think just 2, right? Okay. We'll grab this and put this up there. Oh, we got these. Yeah. Let's run and grab this guy. So we've got you with the wrench. And then steel plate, wrought iron plates, and we didn't grab any tin wire. Okay, we'll go back up and make it. In the meantime, we're waiting on this to do its thing. Oh, cool, you're done. And we can swap it out for this one here. I don't mind that. Yeah. Hey, we got the RAM wafer. This one here, electrum wire. Let's go set the electrum wire up because we've got the king of machines right there, and we've got some electrum in here. So how much electrum wire do we need? 8. So we need 32, and that is 4 electrum. That barely seems worthwhile. He doesn't even get out of bed for that little. Oh, we got some more cantho wire. Okay. You're gonna do your thing. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you are 3, right? And your electrum and 3. Yeah, okay. Let's go down here, and are you almost? But we can put this in the assembler. I don't need that. I don't need that. We need to go make our machine. So it's always the simple things that you need. Tin cable. Doot. Steel plate. Wrought iron plate. And machine casing. Okay, so we've got the machine hull. That's not the one I want. I want the LV circuit assembler. Yeah. And this seems dumb, but at the same token, I don't want to have to make the other one. So we've got half of this stuff already. So 2 tin cables, the LV emitter, quartzite, right? So brass rods, we've got all that. So let's see. Quartzite, brass rods. We left them in here, right? Yes. Look at you. And what else was there in that basic circuit assembler? Oh yeah. Nope, that's not what I wanted. These. We gotta use these up first. Come on, bro. Basic circuit assembler. This guy. Make you. Thanks. And one more robot arm. Robot arm. And it takes 2 of these, right? Yeah. And as long as we're... Well, let's hold off. Not quite ready to make an MV robot arm yet. And another... chip. Done. Use of this guy. Right there. Okay, and then it's just 2 of those. Yeah, just 2 of those. Great. Yeah, and the reason we're doing this is I could probably figure out a way to stop the machines, but it's already janky enough, and we don't need to make it even more. So, so we're gonna make these guys, and in order to do that, we need to put those up there, and we'll get some. No, not that. We'll get some soldering iron. Where? Suppose it's up there? I bet you I was making it up there. That seems like what I would do. It does seem like what I would do, doesn't it? It's fine. We'll just put you in here. Do that. This is literally probably going to be used this one time. But it's also totally worth making. So I don't have to worry about pulling things out and fighting with it up there. Annealed copper bolts. Let's go get those. I think I put in 2 stacks. Oh wait, we grab these. Yes. RAM chips. Perfect. Whoosh! I love when it pops in there like that. Okay. Yep. Yep. Run over here. Run over here. Do this. Do that. Put these in here. Along with the RAM chips. We are on our way. Good night. Transistors. We just need to make some transistors. And we need fine tin wire. Like, weird amount of fine tin wire. I do have just tin wires. Okay. So, let's grab you and play the unwinding game. It just makes my fingers itch. I'm sure I've said that over and over again. Switch you back to a 1. And, I don't know, just put it all in there. It's fine. We'll get some fine tin wire. We'll use it again, I'm sure. He says so confidently. Okay, we got... Oh, did we not get credit for it before? Yeah, we did that. We read about cheaper circuits. You don't have that, huh? Okay. We're just completing these quests left and right. What are you waiting for? Got that, we got that. Oh, we gotta make the transistor. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and that doesn't count. That's why we didn't get that. Okay, we gotta get the liquid polyethylene bucket. Totally makes sense that we have to make a bucket of things. I'm sorry, pack makers, I don't like that. I don't want to. I would much rather even have a checkbox that I forget to click than have to go like... Because here's the thing, look. I'm gonna come in here. That's full of ethylene. That's full. Where do I get it from? I mean, I gotta come in here and... I don't know. Yeah. Tell you to export for a second. So I can come in here and grab this. Polyethylene. Oh, it was already export, huh? Awesome. See, and then now what do I do with it? Ethanol. Ethylene. Oh, it goes in there. Okay, well, still. Ah, that's so frustrating, because now it's like, well, I don't know what to do with you. Actually, I do know what to do with you. We'll put you in here. Yes? No. No, that's not going to work. But we can... Well, no, this assembler is already full, too. What are we making? We're making these transistors. And they require an MV assembler and liquid polyethylene. Okay, so I want you to take this guy out. Okay, so let's pull this off. And we're going to use this to grab this. And, well, we can put this in there for now. You go in there. Go away, please. And I don't even want to see this bucket. I feel like we should be making more transistors, but that's another thing that we'll just have to automate. Alright, I made a bunch of tin wire. That's fine. What do I have? I've got all these annealed copper bolts. Why do I take these things? You can go in there. We got all this red wires that we don't care about. No, I do care about that one. Copper, red alloy. Cool. You can go up there and... Yeah, we gotta come down here. Actually, you can take that ILC wafer. Because you're already empty. I'm glad I saved some. I hope that we're not overloading the one thing, but we'll see in a little bit. So, assembler, you and... You? Yes. And we're going to need... Excuse me. We're going to need one of you. So we're going to make the circuit assembler here in a moment. And take this out, and we can grab the universal cell. Grab you. I really don't want this. It's not going to be pretty. Let's do that. Okay. So now, if I go up here, if I go over here, grab this circuit assembler, and if we put these in, nothing. LV. Oh, I put the basic in there. We need the good. Right. That makes sense. Alright. Awesome. Go, baby, go. Alright. It is a 40-second recipe. Alright. You are not running. Cool. Let's put something in there to run, and I think it's gonna... Oh, wait. Did you finish all those wools? You did. Oh, we can get the cutter running. Let's go ahead and have you do some more Canthal. We might need more silicon later, but we got a fair dinkum, so... Have fun. Canthal it is. Yeah, we're gonna set this down here to go cut. No, not yet. Almost. There you go. Okay, good. Everything is coming up aces. I'm enjoying this now. I like when the things work. Oh, hey, we're going to grab this. We have one. Okay. What didn't you like? Okay. You are dependent on... Oh, my goodness. You've got to be kidding me. You did not listen when I said I don't want to pick up random fluids. Okay. We will go get some ethylene so that we can get credit for all the things, preferably before... Yeah, see, I can't put it back. Let's just It's just rude. What happens if I put it there? Can't put it out. What do I do with it now? Can't even do anything with it. You don't like it. Okay, ethylene. Oh, which we could have... Nope. Okay. Okay. Dependencies, ethanol. Okay, so let's go to the ethanol. It's not even that we didn't do it, it's that it didn't like the fact that I hadn't clicked it. Awesome. Okay, so, Industrial Revolution. Oh, futurist, what's... Oh, we got an exquisite emerald, and it was very happy about that. We still only get one. You did passive your aura proc. Don't know what that means. Now what? Oh, we didn't pick up the transistor. I really hope we don't have to fight to get there in time. And we did not get there in time. Well, you can go away, and I need to go make another... It's not going to be that hard. I just... See, didn't even take long. But I don't have polyethylene in there now. We need to grab this. Okay. I'm just going to complain a little bit about the fact that things aren't going the way I want them to. You know what? We maybe as well just do this. Seeing as how it's so fast, I'm okay with this. There you go. And then give me however many this is. With you and you. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, wait, we gotta wait for it. What is this? It's 8 seconds? It's fine. Alright. Transistor. Thing. That really threw me for a loop there. That didn't like it. That's fine. We got we got these. We got that. Okay, so we've got this guy. We'll leave the recipe there because we need to make more of it. But in the meantime, we need a robot arm. Okay, let's make the robot arm. That's easy. 1, 2, 1, 2. One of these and 3 of these and 2 aluminum rods. What are you not stocking? Why doesn't it have any copper? Does it need them? That seems like it, so why isn't it carrying any? How is it supposed to get them? I'm assuming it must need to do it by connecting here. Nope. Oh, come on. Really hate that when it does that. Well, I guess I don't care that much. I am getting waylaid. Oh no. Nope. Come on. Oh, what are you clipping? Don't clip whatever that is. Okay. There was no way for me to even know that it was there. I hope I didn't break anything. But if I put you in there, yep, that's all I needed. Okay, go. Have fun. I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. It did work. I'm sure of it. In the meantime, you need to make this. We're missing... Oh. Wait. Oh, right. That's why I had that. Okay. Take those. And... take one of these. Okay. Try again. Use. There. We've got the robot arm. To make this guy, we just need to make the emitter, which is... electrum rods. Hey, we've got electrum. Haha, I can live with that. That's fun. Is it gonna lathe? It is gonna lathe. And we probably need 2 more of these. Tempted to make those match, but here, this is a good ones. If I put this in here and lock it, it seems like a good play. Oh man, I thought I had this one. I about well, it wasn't a good. It wouldn't have been a good sound. We need 2 more of these. Okay, so over here we're gonna make the emitter. Got it. We're gonna make this. Oh, we need 2 more wires. I always love that when like you've done all of the hard things and the only thing you're missing is the easy thing. Okay, so we made this, we made that, we've gotten all the way to here. What are we missing still? We need to, oh, we got a super tank. We'll do that. Okay, and we're missing all these. What did this unlock? First HV circuit. Did it unlock in here? Power substation. I don't know anything about that. I don't think I've done EV before. Okay, what did this, where are we supposed to be then? Oh, here, sorry. Yeah, okay. Advanced circuits. Okay, so it wants us to make the multi-smelter, which we wanted to do. We made the advanced circuit. And now we can make, right, so this is the one we want to automate. We will work on that. Oh, this worked out actually very nicely. So we're going to grab this MV thing and bring it over here. And we're going to try to make HV machines, and it'll probably still have to be... Yeah, you can go right there. Nice. Okay, so LV circuit. This is our next goal, is to... No. Which one? This one. Yeah, we want to automate this guy. Which I think is easy. Wait, hold on. How many? Oh. We want to automate this guy. That recipe right there. I don't think we can, because I think the system on a chip... Well, it's HV. We got to get this wafer, though. And this wafer is HV. Oh, man, that's going to be a lot. So let's also put that in here as a safety plan. And then MV circuits. We could probably... this guy here is MV, sure. IV. MV. So we could at least make this one. But the problem is I don't want to automate it if it's not done. But systems on a chips are... they make a lot of things easier, I think. Are we missing anything else? We set up a few things. Did we? What else did we set up? I think we did everything we set up. Okay, you're stocking 128. Are you, like, done? Uh-oh. I should probably fix that. Alright, okay, so we want to fix that, right? Yeah, we'll just... Nothing like a little stone in your ceiling, your glass ceiling. Alright. We're going to need to make stainless steel now, which means that we have to go back to making some doggone blast furnaces. That's on our list here soon. And I'm trying to find this guy. Oh, that's an assembler. You've got weird things in you. Okay, we can get rid of all of that. Yeah, not going to do that right now. Well, maybe. Let's see how much we can get rid of. So vacuum tubes can go away. Can I get in here? Yes, I can. We need to pull right? We just... Do we use... Okay, let's hold on. Let's double check. We're not going to use the turbocharger. I guess we should maybe make these night vision goggles before we turn it off. Seems like a good plan. Glass lens, glass pane. Maybe... Well, we've got the like stacks and stacks of them, so I guess we don't need that. Assembler for ULV universal circuits, or basic electric circuits, and yeah, NAND chips. Oh, hey, can we make these? No, they take systems out of chips. Okay, that's fine. Wait, this is a simple system on a chip, as opposed to the other one, which was just a system on a chip. Interesting. Very interesting. This takes MV with a silicon wafer and a cyan lens. We can only make cyan lenses one way, huh? Alright, but that's all fine. So we're going to grab this. We're going to put it right there. Nope, whatever you're doing, stop, please. What are you... Now what are you doing? Okay, look. I literally just wanted to do this. Okay. How about instead we do this? I didn't need to do that, but okay, fine. We'll clear this out. Clear this out. What I really wanted there was, yeah, I wanted to put these away. Which I apparently can't get over here to do. Okay, and then we'll grab you. Yeah, okay, so you're good. And then that means we don't need these steel rods and steel bolts being made, right? Which means we don't need this guy here. Yeah. Yeah, it's steel bolts. So let's grab you. We'll grab you. Okay, let's go put some of this stuff away. And I know it's about to end time for the episode, but I'm kind of hoping we can destroy a bunch of stuff up there and nobody will know the difference. Well, I mean, we'll know the difference. But, you know. Basic cutter. I couldn't believe... Okay, we did use the basic cutter. But, man, I was frustrated that that wasn't... And that didn't work. We got to put some of this stuff away, too. We got to get that liquid copper going away. Alright, it's fine. Let's see. You, and what else do we have in here? Steel bolts. I don't even know what to do with those. It's, Oh, we had a chest. We had we picked up a thing for him, right? Or did they just go... Okay. What else do we have? We really don't need these steel bolts. We definitely don't need these glass tubes. You can go. Thank you, but go away. Yeah, we're getting all these robot arms back. That's good. I can put that away, and I can put that away. Alright, we don't need to make these steel ingots. Which means we don't need this steel ingot ender drawer. And I don't think we need this guy here anymore. Which is cool, because I can use him elsewhere. These... We're going into the ULV thing. So I think we can get rid of this. And this. No! Oh no! What were you making? Steel bolts. Copper wire. We don't... Oh, I didn't mean to grab those. That's literally what the opposite of what I was trying to do was. Okay. Hold on. I might have made a mistake. What? Me make a mistake? Okay. One of these is maybe... No, not that one. Okay, that's good. And this guy was needing this guy. No, none of those. Okay, so it was just incidental that it was there. Okay, that's fine. So we'll grab all of this stuff out of here and unlock it. Oh my goodness. Okay, look. How about this? Take you out. We can at least put that in there and this in there. Yeah. All right. We'll grab that and then we'll put it down here with the rest of the stuff. I don't know when we're ever going to use any of that stuff, but it's, oh wait. Okay, we didn't put any of that smoothstone in there. That we want to hold on to. You're kind of going through that a little bit, but not much. What else? Oh, we can get rid of. We can get rid of this glass making stuff. Yep. So the basic extractor. Well, I kind of don't want to take that down, if I'm honest. What are you making here? Copper wire, which goes... Those are for the other one, yeah. So I don't need to be making that, so we can get rid of the former, I think. And the wire mill, and that can go back in there. And we can take you. I wish there's a way to reset these two. We are running low on copper ingots, huh? Wonder why. Okay, nope, I gotta get through here. There you go. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. Copper wires, yes. Okay, these guys can just go over here somewhere, I guess. That thing's actually full of copper being done, so we'll just put it in there. Did I already do that? I did. I put it over here. That means that can go in there. Yep. Steel rods can go in there. Steel ingots can go in the steel ingot drawer, which we actually have one down here. That'll work. We can put some of these parts and pieces away. We have a bunch of LV robot arms, like you, and we can put some of this wire away. This we'll put up there. This can go up there. Actually, and this can go in there too. We can put these machines up in there. And extra lathe. Great. And we should probably put these back away down here. So, extruder part goes in there. And I don't know what to do with this transistor. Yeah. Oh, but this guy. I want to put him over in here. Advanced assembler. Oh, right. I was leaving this here because we got to get rid of this. Take that. Take that. And screwdriver right here. And cool. Doing your thing. We have got even more copper wire. I feel like I could just, like, all these wire discussions just make my fingers feel like you've been stabbed by random wires, or you know, when they talk about twisting the wires. We can just get rid of this. We can't do anything with it. I mean, I'm sure we can do something with it, but alright, these transistors need to go into the MV drawer, I think. And we'll need an HV one here soon. Nice. Okay. I'm sure there's something we need to do with those advanced circuits. I just can't remember what. So we're going to hold off on looking into that more. We will automate that here pretty quick. I think there's more stuff up here we can get rid of. So what I'm trying to get at is, yes, it was kind of a pain to try to automate it the second time, but the number of things we got rid of up here is crazy. Right? Like, we don't need that. The forming press here we can get rid of. What are you? You're sand. And flint. Yeah, I want... Oh, we did macerators, right, to make the sand dust. Yeah, cool. Run around here. Come over here. Grab this. And... I think... There's a machine inside here? Yeah. Flint dust. Oh, this is the mixer making things, and you're doing that. Okay, so here's... Oh, actually, I do have the forming press. What if we went and got the block former? That sounds like a good plan. We've got the block former, but let's go get the block mold, which is... Where would we have put that? Would we have put it over in here? Wait, you're already making glass. Huh. Well... Okay, maybe we'll just take it down then. Well... we'll take it down. We can re-automate it at any point. Wait. I put that in there. And I actually do want it in the forming press. And we can go ahead and put the glass dust in there. And... I don't know. Put that over there. Maybe we can break it. And oh, we can actually put the ball mold in there. Cool. I don't know if we use that for anything else, though. Come up here. And yeah, we'll just take all this down. Because it's slow and clunky and obnoxious. That's my reasoning. So, macerator, done. Sand. Oh, we couldn't do it anyways. We are out of sand. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. You can go away. And that glass, we actually do need to keep there. Now this, I think, is done. So we can get rid of you. And that should be, well, lead. What do we need the lead for? Lead to make soldering iron. That's fine. So we need all that. We can get rid of some of these cables, though. And we can put DOWs, doohickey back. This guy went right here. Nope, it went down one, but it's fine. It's fine, trust me. Alright, anything else in here that I can get rid of? Wood goes in that to make these. We need these. Yep, these all make those. That we need that. We need all that. We need all that. And we don't need everything in here. Yeah, we do. I think we're good. Let's see, so this circuit assembler should have 6 things in it. It's missing the chip, which we have to go make. And if we're going to do that, we have to automate it. And we're going to come up here, and I just want to check and make sure that this guy has everything it needs. It does, and it's actually just... We got plenty, so maybe we... Yeah, and then everything kicks back on. Okay. So, this has been successful. We've got the MV circuit assembler. With the MV circuit assembler, we're going to obviously make more of these guys. I don't think this is... Well, if we can make the microprocessor, we should be okay. Yeah, but we're gonna start trying to make some of those tools, and that means we're gonna start with stainless steel. Let's put a set of signs down. We're gonna do stainless steel leads to HV machines, which leads to automate LV super chips. And then actually we need one more sign here because we're going to do yet one more thing, which is need more pylons. Blast furnace sign. Okay. So this is our next series of steps, I think. Somewhere in here we're going to have to stop and just clean things up again. Maybe we do another building episode where we build stuff out there. We've got that... we do have this area down here that is just... It's literally built for these. But we need more power because this is eating through our... Oh, see, we're not keeping up on diamonds because we don't have sand. Shoot, that's going to cause us some issues. And I'm kind of thinking maybe enough issues that we got 5,000 aluminum. So maybe we cut down on this. Yeah, we'll stop this for now. It's gonna surprise me when we get to the point where it matters, but we got it. Okay, so I guess that's another sign. What would that be? That'd be right there. Out of cobble, bro. Yep. Okay. So we got our work cut out for us, and until next time, I'll catch you on the flippity flop.